I don't share this story often, even though it's extremely interesting, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to be there. But because I don't know one of the parties personally, I've only seen a couple photographs and it matches, and I don't know. I mean, nobody likes to hear they lost in a bad situation or they acted inappropriately, so I really just don't share it. But in this video, I'm going to, because when I was homeless, there was some crazy stuff that I didn't know what was going on. Like I just really thought that that was a normal day. I had no idea something special was going on. Like they were shooting a movie. I just thought it was any movie. They shut down. Okay, they shut down the street. So what? Oh no, this is a special thing. Oh, okay. Um, Apparently one extra person got to be on a mirror on that one. But anyways, so yeah, when they film in Lowell, sometimes there's reflections on the glass, and you can be put in the movie. But the point is that I usually don't share these stories because I don't have enough information to go on. And I'm going to share this story in a way that you get all the information I get. Because it is a real short one. Even though I have 3 minutes, I think I can do it. So, this is when I was a drinker and I was walking with another person, ex-military soldier, in his almost 50, shrapnel in his cheek, shrapnel in his shoulder, and a couple pieces in his body, or just scars everywhere. Um, Navy SEAL, ID, proper identification in his bag, not afraid to prove that he was a Navy SEAL Marine, and he is happy to fuck up anybody who says otherwise and show the paperwork to the onlookers to prove to them that he had every right to do so. He also questions people faking military service. He has a whole list of questions that he's asked three people right in front of me to check if they were in the military, really in the military. So this guy is the real shit. And luckily, after years of knowing me, people like me. I don't steal. I help them out. I figure out hard problems they can't figure out. I don't ask for much from anybody. Big heart, I hear from all of them. Humongous heart, you're an angel, lifesaver, blah, blah, blah. Never really seemed to help me that I saved a guy's life or that I had a big heart. These, I guess, because the people who are down at the bottom needing the help can't give back. They don't have cars, they don't got rides, they're not doctors, so they don't have the resources to help me back. But anyway, so I'm with this guy, Freddie Pepe, and he lives out of hotels and tents, and then builds his own shacks, and I build my own shacks. There's only three of us in the whole city that build our own shacks and live by ourselves in individual areas, and he was only one of the only other ones. And what's funny is because me and him were more of a outsider that kind of kept to themselves, but did well, me and I used to help out a lot of people, but because we kind of kept to ourselves and we were part of this other weird group that just associated with nobody but each other because we knew we were not really thieves. Most of us had crazy or mental health or military issues or drinking issues, but we none of us had any crazy behavioral issues. We didn't steal from each other. We didn't hit each other. We knew how to calm down with each other. I mean, things if we did get in a fight the next day, it was forgiven and over with. It just a lot of that. I'll get to the point though. This has to be quick. So me and him are walking down the street. Across the street, there are two guys fighting. Oh, sorry, no, not yet. Across the street, there's a guy coming out of the bar drunk. Now, this is a guy I've seen in the back smoking out of pipes, assuming crack pipes, but I really don't know. People have told me that this gentleman smokes crack, and I have seen him with a pipe because I asked what that was at the time, what he was smoking, and it wasn't what I wanted, so I let it go. At the time, I needed weed. So he's coming out of the bar, and my buddy, I can't remember why he crossed the road to speak to him, but he called him Dick and just Dick, and walked over. And then my other buddy explained, "Do you know who that is?" I said, "No." He explained that it was Dickie Eklund, pulled out his phone, showed me a picture. A couple other people came over because at this point the other two are fighting. They're fist fighting. All of a sudden I see this guy, Dickie Eklund, who I have no clue who he is, getting bashed on the ground, and Freddie screaming something like, "This is not a boxing ring. This is the cement streets," or something like that. Or the pavement streets, or this is the hard streets. Anyways, so later I go over this for the next couple of days with them. I get pictures of this guy, Dickie Eklund, and I find out that this is one of the characters in a movie called The Fighter. Now, I was never big in the boxing, but I know that he was he was a big brother that wasn't really related of the heavyweight champion, sorry, the lightweight champion of the world, and he came, and the lightweight champion of the world, Mickey, came out of Lowell, Massachusetts. So that was kind of good to know. But this Dickie Eklund, I got to meet in real life. I've got to speak to him prior to this. And I got to see somebody famous who everybody thinks is this great boxer, out of shape, look old, doing drugs, getting his ass kicked. Where most people don't get to have that experience.